It's really easy to log into SameGoal. If you go to the Staff Resources page and scroll down to the bottom, there is a link to SameGoal. Another way to get there is if you use ClassLink, there's a tile called SameGoal. Either method will get you to this sign-in page. You just need to enter your full Cleveland ISD email and click Next, and it will take you into the SameGoal system. Once you're in SameGoal, your screen will look like this. Yours will be blank the first time because this is on your recent screen. So this shows the last documents you worked on. As you start to do more and more, you'll see this screen fill up. There's other views that you can use. There's a dashboard, which has links to show any past due deadlines, deadlines today, deadlines this week or this month. Same thing with meetings and documents. There's also a caseload tab on the left, and this is going to show all the students that you have a document for. All is going to show you all the documents in the system that you have access to. Deadlines will show deadlines on a calendar that you can set to look at different ways that will show you only the deadlines for documents that you are working on. On the Student Create New tab is where we find our students. You can type in their last name, first name, ID number. You could also filter by if they're in RTI, MTSS, or 504, or special education. You can filter by what building they're in. You can filter by what grade they're in. You can filter by a specific event or document that you're trying to find. In SameGoal, if you're doing signatures, there is a feature that you can use to make this go faster for you. Up on the right, you'll see the first letter of your name, and you click on that. You go to Store Signature and click on the pencil. It will let you draw your signature however you want to. You have to type your full name and certify that it's accurate, and then it will store. So then any document that you need to sign, you'll have a little stamper that you can use, and no one else will be able to see that. Let's say I want to find all of the special education students. I'm in the test setting, so I'm going to go to the training building, and once you hit search, then it filters for those students. Now, sometimes you won't see a student, and you need to click this Include Inactive button, and it'll pull them up. Now, if you want a caseload, you need to look at documents. So, for example, I pulled all of the special education students on the test campus. So I might look for a specific special education form, like the IEP, Individualized Education Program. When I search like this, it pulls up all the students that I filtered for that have that particular document. If I want the student on my caseload, then I click on the star, and you see as I click on it, it's adding it to my students here on the left. So those are going on my caseload. If I want to take them away, I click it so that it's not yellow anymore. Now that I've selected some, When I go to caseload, it shows the ones that I have picked. The other files that you will see is going to be some imported IEP and FIEs. We are calling those stub documents because they're not complete IEPs. They're not complete FIEs. If you look at them, you will notice that there's just not a lot of information. It's mostly blank. These are put in the system just to get the deadlines working so that we can see what's coming due. And we have been working on, in the IEPs, putting in goals and putting in the schedule of services and the accommodations. So those should be in your student's IEP. If not, then we need to look at that. All of the students right now should have an uploaded document that is their evaluation and another uploaded document that is their last annual ARD. These are PDF files. You can click on them, and then you have to click on the little paperclip and it'll bring you to that file, and you can open it up and work with it as needed. Another way to get there is just to click on the paperclip right here, and it takes you to that page. To translate a document, you have to click on the little button that says click to translate. When you hover over it, it looks like a different symbol with an A. Then you put in the translator's email address and what language you want it translated into. There's lots of choices. What this does is it will send a copy of the translation to that email address. So when I hit request translation, it just sent it, in this case, to myself. Once the translator is marked that it has been translated, then if you're still in SameGoal, you reload the page or go out and come back in, and you'll see there's two lines, the English line on top, the Spanish line on the bottom. Let's say I want to do something for all of the kids on my caseload. Up here, I would select all on my caseload page, and under actions, you could complete all the documents, you could delete all the documents, you could star all the documents, unstar all the documents, or copy all of those to a new one of that same name. And so this allows you to do things in bulk. And it's useful in some situations, like with progress reports and things of that nature. Up in the top right corner, you'll see a circle with a question mark in it. This is the SameGoal help. And when you click on help, it brings you to their online guides. And you can look in specific programs. You can go to their user guide. Their user guide has videos as well as written information broken down by section, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can go to specific sections if you need assistance in that area.